vaguely still read the writing. I need to get vivid.
Tēnā tātou katoa, nau mai, hoki mai, ki tō tātou papahotanga atu i a Taupo nui ātea. E tātou mā, he whiti ana te rā, a tamanui te rā ki runga i a tātou I konei, ki wainga nui I TV o tū whare toa.
Right, you guys ready?
Welcome again, welcome back to our 2023 secondary school girls soccer tournament. Our two teams are now taking the field. Glendowie College and Wellington East Girls College. Glendowie College wearing the blue shirts, as we can see. And Wellington East are wearing the black and yellow trim.
Something about the school. All the best.
Whanau e tātou mā, nau mai hoki mai ki tēnei papahotanga. O tātou, proudly sponsored by Apollo Projects, Bailey Celtics, New Zealand Carbon Farming and Whakaata Māori, our principal sponsors of this tournament.
We lost,
Hoi anō e tātou mā, we'll start with Glendowie College. Wearing the number 1 jersey is Rose Malaysia. 2 is Ellie McKenna. 3 is Emma Anterbury. 4 is Mahalia McKenzie. 5 is Amber Jessiman. 6 is Ella Morgan. 7 is Molly Willis. 8 is Emma Wright. 10 is Ella Halford. 12 is Amber Hallowell. 13 is Miller Cairns. And 14 Miller Pollen. 15 is Sonia Hadja, 16 is Amelia Morris, and 20 is Victoria Testis. Those are the jersey numbers and names in Glendowie College. Moving on to Wellington East Girls College. Number 2, wearing the number 2 jersey, is Lulu Davis. Number 3 is Lily Davis. Number 4 is Kitty Nicholas. Number 5 is Navaya Derbyshire. Number 6 is Danella Zadimus. Number 7 is Ala Morgan. Number 8 is Valentina Zandimus. Number 10 is Molly Jude. Number 9, is Molly Jude. Number 10 is Liv Dana. Number 11 is Lucy Dowens. Number 12 is Amelia Dania. Number 15 is Hallie Hicks. Number 16 is Izzy Rose. And our goalie keepers for Wellington East Girls College is number 13 and number 14, Libby Sexton and Brooke Asia. Tātou mā, we're about to kick off this first game between Glendowie College and Wellington East Girls, as you can hear them chanting away. That is Glendowie College. Aroha mai, that is Wellington Girls College in the black and yellow, in the navy blue, and that blue, it doesn't look like navy, it looks like light blue, and navy blue is Glendowie College. Right, our game is about to begin. E tātou mā, with Wellington Girls East College holding position and winning that coin toss. It's a beautiful here in Taupo Nui Atia. Welcome for those who are joining us today. That's Liv Dana in the jersey number 10, in that yellow jersey for Wellington East Girls College. Ka pai, ko whana tu te pauro, ko tīmata te kēmu. Excellent pressure shown by Glendowie College. Number 3 from Wellington, still holding position, passing it over to her friend, tuku ana ki a nama whetu. Hara mai te pressure o Glendowie Kura o Kareti. Wellington East Girls College holding on to their ball. Still in control of their ball. What a beautiful steal. Taho tēnā tahai mai I Glendowie College. Deep down into Wellington East half there. And number 4 bringing it down to her teammate. Ka pai kei wainga nui tātou I te rohe. o Glendowie College. Kei te puapu o te whira tātou I nāia nei. Kei Wellington East College, kareti tō tātou pauno. And it is still in play at tātou mā. Glendowie bringing that ball down into Wellington half. And it has gone out with Wellington holding possession of their ball. Number 9 from Wellington East Girls Kareti is Molly Judd. Ka pai Glendowie whanana I taua pauno kia puta iho ki wahu te whira. Just shy of the halfway mark. Wellington Girls College doing that throw in there. Ka pai number 4 from Glendowie. Mahalia throwing that ball into play. Number 15 on that ball. Number 6, a beautiful save. A wise save, throwing it back to the goalie. Kaia nama ono. Te pono I nānei. Pangana ki waho I te whira. Giving their hand over to number 4, Glendowie College. Back to Mahalia to throw their ball into play. Excellent control demonstrated by number 10. Ai Marika ko tutuki, nama tikau, me nama waru ka tuguna ko te penalty. Kia Glendowie Kareti. Number 10 from Glendowie will take their penalty shot from number 6. Ella Morgan taking the kick. Te whana I nāia nei. That was Ella Morgan, beautiful kick there. Ka pai kei te goalie nānei te pauno. Mana te whana. Hara mai te tawhiti o tāna whana I taua pauno. Ball has gone out there. And now in possession of the ball is Glendowie. Kamaike to goalie 98. Glendowie, number 2, chases down that ball, bringing it back into play, keeping it in the field. That's number 2 from Glendowie. A good save from number 6 there. Ooh. It's yellow ball, a Wellington ball. Wellington throw in. Ka pai Glendowie deep down in Wellington half. Kei te goalie I nānei te pauno. Hey, Wellington te pauno, number 3 from Wellington, taking control of their ball and bringing it up into midfield. And it has gone out of play at tātou mā. Engari, Kei Wellington anō, quick throw in there from number 3 Wellington. That was Lily Davis. Good pressure by both teams being demonstrated in this game at tātou mā. 5 minutes into our first half.
This way then. Keep an eye on it.
Hoi anō e tātou mā, kei Wellington te pauru I nāia tōni nei. Tukutuku haere ana ki Wainganui I ngā kai tākaro mo te kapa o Wellington. Hono ko pupuhi tia, te wihara o te kai wawa. And we're just holding off just for a couple of seconds while we get subs on and subs off. Ka pai kei awai te paulo I nai nei, kei a Glendowie te paulo. Hono e tātou mā, no mai hoki mai ki tō tātou kemu ki wainga nui. Welcome back again for those who are just joining us between the game of Glendowie and Wellington East Girls College. This has been played on Field 3 here in Taupo Nui Ātea. Currently in the yellow we have Wellington and in the navy blue we have Glendowie. Number 4 from Wellington keeping their ball back into play. Glendowie kicking their ball out of their territory. Hono kei a Wellington tonu te pauno, number 52. Katahi katuku ki tana hoa. Nama rima and tekau ma rima. Taha atu I te pauno mai Ponege. Engari, they are chasing that ball. They are keeping their ball in play and chasing it deep down into Wellington territory. Glendowie, Wellington East Girls College is taking control of their ball and bringing it down. And ki Wainganui te rohe o Glendowie. Goes for the kick, Katungana mā te goalie. That is a goal kick. Mō te goalie, I Wainganui tana uhanga. Kai te kai kati uhanga te pauno I nai nei. Ka pai ko te kai kati uhanga tēnā. That was our goalkeeper from Glendowie who took that shot there. And that was Rosie Melissa wearing the goalie jersey for Glendowie College. Ka pai Glendowie keeping control and maintaining control of their pauno at the moment. We are down in Wellington rohe. Ball still in play. Number 3 from Wellington. That was Lily Davis passing their ball over to her tana hoa. And a beautiful whana there from Wellington. He Glendowie te mano tau paulo, nā rāntau I whana tu te paulo ki waho, ki raro atu, ki rotu I te rohe o Wellington. Is the ball still in play? Yes, it is. It is still in play there. Wellington holding possession of their ball. Wellington still keeping control of their ball. However, has lost it to Glendowie. Wellington keeping control of their ball, bringing it down. Ki te rohe. Kei te kai kati uhanga te pauno. Number 9 from Wellington. With that ball, hold for a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds as we have subs coming on and coming off. Number 52 wearing the number 7 jersey from Glendowie College, holding their ball right now is Molly Willis, who will do the throw-in from the line. Mana e pangatu tau paulo, ki rotu I te whira. Hono e tātou mātatu I tonu ana tātou. Kei ko atu is the hashtag Love Taupo sign. Yes, we have 2 here in Taupo. How lucky are we? Hono e tātou mā, we are back into play now with Wellington holding possession of their ball. Kei a Glendowie nai nei. Ko hoki mai anō te mana o taua paulo ki a Wellington. Chasing that ball down is number 4, number 7 from Glendowie and Wellington College. Ka pai, that will be a goalie kick. Mā te kai kati uhanga. Te paulo e whana tu ki roto I te whira mai I tāna pai u. Ka pai ko putano te paulo ki waho I te whira kai Glendowie kareti te panga. Glendowie College has the position and will throw in the ball back into play. It's a fine day here in Taupo Nui Aotea for those who are just joining us again. Kapa, what a beautiful kick there. A beautiful kick there. Wellington chasing that ball down. And it has gone out of play with Wellington holding possession of that pole. At number 14 from Wellington will throw that ball back in. That is Brooke Asher. Ka pai kei Glendale I te paulo. Nāne, ngari ko tahanga e Wellington I taua paulo. Glendale taking control of their paulo. Ka pai ka tukuna mai ko te paulo. Kei ngā waiwai o Wellington, te paulo I nāne. Number 3 holding their ball down there close to their goal. Wellington goes for the kick. Ka pai, the ball has gone out of play. E tātou mahono e tatari ana mō te kai kati uhanga te paulo I nāne. Come high, and the ball's back into play. Still down in Glendale territory. Ano kei wainganui tonu tātou I te rohe o Glendale, kei Wellington te mano te pauno. Hone tukutuku haere ana ki Wainganui I ngā kai tākoro. Beautiful passes going on here between Wellington East Skills College. The ball has gone out of play. Kei wai te pauno I nāne. Number 14 from girls Wellington East Skills College will take the throw in here. That is Brooke Asher. Ko puta anō te paulo ki waho te whira. The ball has gone back out of the field and will be a corner ball. Mai te kōna, ka whana hia mai te kōna. Ka pai, that's number 3 from Wellington. Wellington. That is Lily Davis, who's just taken the corner kick. Hana tātou mā. Give him back to our goalie. Ki tō tātou kai kati uhanga. Te paulo I nāne. Glendale having control of that ball. That was number 13. Pushing that ball down deep into Wellington territory. Wellington giving it to their kai kati uhanga. Quick shot there and quick pass there. Keeping their ball in play was number 14 from Wellington. And bringing it back down to Glendale territory. And number 3 from Wellington chasing that ball down. Bringing it back. And Kihai I Fifi Piro Fifi U. Ko kai te kai kakati, kai te kai kati uhanga te pauno I nāne. Mō te taha o Glendale College. 15 minutes into our game at tātou mā, Glendale College against Wellington East Skills College. Ki konei on field number 3 ki Taupo Nui Aotea. E mihi ana to our proud sponsors, our principal sponsors, Apollo Projects, Bailey's, Celtics, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakaata Māori. Hono e tātou mā. Kai wainga nui tonu tātou I te rohe o Glendowie. Number 12 from Wellington has possession of the ball. Great control there. Over to number 8. Kapaia, side kick there to her mate. Well, they... and a penalty awarded there. Alawa Mohana mena that went out. Or if that was a penalty. More te tackle. Ka pai mai I wahoaki te kokona o te I wahoaki te pauaka. That is a penalty, free kick. He whana tēnā, he whana whiwhi tēnā, ka tukuna kia Wellington.
I give myself a 6. Have you got, Beth? You got anyone who can? You got any helpers? You look very lonely.
Ka pai.
Oh, that's right. We got.
Our goalie has just got that ball back into play.
So dealing with possible concussion, diabetes, and cramped leg. Yeah.
Excellent ball has gone out of play there. With Wellington East Girls College holding possession of that ball. And do a quick throw in there to number 12. Bringing it into a striking distance. In front of the goalie. Glendowie, good defence on Glendowie. Beautiful save there. Beautiful cuddle. Ireira. Mana te whana. Wellington holding control of their ball. Over to number 16 from Wellington. Bring it down to the field. Number 3 lining their ball up. Going across. Awa ki hai. I whiwhi piro. I whiwhi u. Ka pai e tātou mā. If you are just joining us here in Taupo Nui Aotea, to New Zealand Secondary School Girls Football Tournament, welcome once, welcome twice, and welcome to Taupo. Here we are on Field 3, Glendowie versus Wellington East Girls College. Our temperature right now, e tātou mā, if you're wanting to come and support our kohine down here in Taupo, our temperature at the moment is sitting at 9 degrees. And it's a sunny, beautiful day. However, there's a light overcast up ahead. Hono e tātou mā, bring your jacket down and support our kohine here at Taupo Nui Aotea. I tēnei wā tonu, our scoreboard still sitting at 0-all. Hore hau, kia whiwhingia te tahi piro I wo tātou tīma e rua nei. Engari e pai ana, we are 19 minutes into our first half, with Wellington holding position off their ball and going out of play. We'd like to show our appreciation to the sponsors and to our principal sponsors of this tournament, to Apollo Projects, Bailey's, Celtics, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakaata Māori. I tēnei wā tonu e tātou mā, we are streaming live and broadcasting live on Māori, on Whakaata Māori, on Māori television. Nō reira ka nui toku mihi kia koutou, nau mai, rauika mai, rau mai, te tini, ki te mātakitaki I tēnei poikiri, rua mano, rua te kaumātoru. Wellington has put their ball from a corner kick into play, and it has gone out there. Ka pai kei te kai kati uhanga te pauro. Our goalie has our goalkeeper has the ball.
What's her name? Kerry.
And that is Rosie Malaysia, who is our goalkeeper there on the Glendowie side. Over to our Wellington East Girls College. Our goalkeeper sitting in the uhanga, I tēnei wā tonu, is wearing the number 13 jersey, and that is Libby Sexton for the Wellington side. Ngari tēnei wā, We have a goalkeeper from Glendowie, that's Rose, Malaysia. Kapai Wellington holding position of their polo, passes it to number 52, over to a teammate number 15, straight through the Ngawaiwai. Number 12 chasing their ball down, bringing it down, back to Wellington, number 15, over to the side. And Glendowie has taken their ball off them and bringing it down, Kitapu Pokapu, or Te Whira. Driving their ball down hard is number 16 from Glendowie, and that is Izzy Rose. Again, the ball has shifted to Glendowie, back to Wellington. Glendowie taking control, number 12 from Glendowie. Kapai Glendowie. Pupuri tonu ana te paura, number 10 from Glendowie. Kei reira, I mua atu I te goalie box, I tūhanga. And it's been kicked out. Out of play, with Glendowie still holding possession of that ball. Beautiful cuddle happening by our team, by our Wellington team.
Thank you.
Kapai, good pressure there from Wellington being applied. Number 10 from Glendowie. Wellington taking possession off their ball. Over to number 10 from Wellington. That's Liv and Dana. Number 12 from Wellington, keeping possession of their ball, passing it to number 3 from Wellington. Over to Lily Davis. Over to number 12 again. And that is Amelia Dean. Excellent control of this ball, slowing down this game. Tahua Tima Takitaki. Beautiful cuddle there from Glendowie College. Kamai kei te kai kati uhanga te pauro. Ka tahi anō ka whanatu kia Wellington Girls. Wellington Girls has now, they got their ball and is bringing it back down ki te pukapu o te whira. Kai te pokapu tonu to tātou pauro I nā tonu nei. Ai a Wellington.
Open up! Awesome ball!
So Tata e tātou mā, that was very close. That was an awesome ball being played there. However, ki hai I Victoria, just changing over our subs now in tātou mā. Glendowie College versus Wellington East Girls College in the yellow. And the ball has gone out of play. With Wellington, number 5, wearing the number 5 jersey, Amber Jessiman throwing that ball back into play. Back to Amber again, across to number 15. By Glendowie. Number 8 from Glendowie holding that ball. Coming out of nowhere was Wellington. Ooh. And that was a bit of a pana. I tutukinga. I tutuki. Te kapa Wellington. Ki te kapa Glendowie. Kapai, number 5. They're bringing their ball down into Glendowie territory. Number 6 coming in for the cuddle. Ka pai. Hana mai te pai taha. Oe nei kōtiro. Me warato paitaha I te whaoro. Kia u ki te wāhi he te nei nātou te tai. Hono e tātou mā, 26 minutes into this game between Glendowie and Wellington East Girls College. We have a corner ball being taken by the yellow by Wellington East College I Tautene Wātoru. And there it goes, it's back into play. Wellington right there. And Glendowie, good defence and good saves going on. Beautiful karo. A stolen again from Glendowie, taken back from Glendowie again. Wellington taking possession of their ball. Bringing it back down into the pokapū of the feeder and then back up into Glendowie territory. Coming into the inside, over to number 12, taking the inside line, going out to the side, going in for the kick and did not succeed with the goal there, but Atahua, what a beautiful setup. A well-constructed Atahua te ata whakarite I ngā kai tākoro, me te rautaki, me pēhia rā te whiwhi piro whiwhi u. No reira kanui taku mihi ki ngā kai ako, ngā kai whakarite, me ngā kai tautoko I wēnei kohine o tātou. And back to number 3 from Wellington, back to Lily. Glendowie stealing that ball back, bringing it down. Ka pai taha ana rātou I te paono. Ko taha inga, ia nama whetu or Wellington. Number 12 bringing that ball, keeping it in the middle area, bring it out to the side. Chased down by number 3 Wellington. Engari, ko puteiho I te whira. It has gone. Our goalie will now take that polo. And that is Road Malaysia with their polo. Our goalie from Glendowie. Ka pai e tātou mā. Kei Wellington te polo I nā tunu nei. And we are just holding good control of their ball as Wellington. Excellent control. Number 15 taking their ball. Number 15 going up into the middle. Beautiful setup. However, have lost that ball out of play. However, Wellington will take that corner kick. Kapai. And that is a corner kick being taken from Wellington. A beautiful karo, beautiful save there. A beautiful whana āmatinga nei. Mai I Glendowie. Back down, number 15 driving that ball hard down into Wellington territory. Bringing it to the mid area for a strike. However, paying up. Good defence, beautiful cuddle from Totato Tima or Wellington.
Great one, girls. Keep it up, yeah?
Ka pai kai Wellington te mano te polo I nāe nei. He tahai anō mai 15 from Glendowie. Glendowie holding possession of their ball, going for the kick to try and receive a goal. However, it was just a bit short from te uhanga. Kai te goalie, goalkeeper o tō tātou kapa o Wellington te polo I nāe nei. Ko Libby Sexton tēnei. Libby Sexton is holding our ball and is the goalkeeper for our Wellington team. Kapai, and there was a pass from Libby over to her mate. Coming up the side there. Oh, beautiful steal from Glenn Dowie. Excellent take back from Wellington. Number 10, Wellington. Oh, exceptional feet work from both sides. Glenn Dowie holding position off their pole, keeping control of it. Glenn Dowie chasing that ball down hard. Number 4 from Glenn Dowie. That's Malia. Wellington bringing that ball down, driving that ball hard down into Glenn Dowie territory. Number 12 holding that ball. Corner ball for Wellington. Wellington will take that corner ball. Mai te corner. Kapai ko Wellington tēnei. Wellington will take this corner kick. Te whanā kōkona nei. Beautiful defence from Showen from Glenn Dowie, getting that ball out of their territory. Kia Wellington tonu te polo. Wellington still holding control of that ball. Getting around, coming inside. Number 3 taking that shot inside. And that was a beautiful straight kick there. Engari, saved, cuddled by our I karongia. I tō tātou kai kati uhanga. Number 8 from Wellington, bringing that ball back into play up into the territory of Glenn Dowie. Good defence from Glenn Dowie. And out. Glenn Dowie will take that ball.
My leg is definitely a bit deep.
And Mana and Pana. Pangatu I taua paulo. Ki roto I te whira. Glenn Dowie now putting that ball into play. Also has been blown. Back to the corner there. Glenn Dowie to do another throw in. Kapai, beautiful panga. My team of Glenn Dowie. Ball has now changed hands into Wellington East Skills College. And now back in play by Wellington. Kapai Keo Wellington to Pauli Nine, number 9 from Wellington. That is Molly Judd. Passing it over. E tuku ana I te paulo. Whistle blowing from our referee. Glenn Dowie taking that kick from there, free kick from here. Kapai, 34 minutes into our first half, e tātou mā. He atāhua tēnā whana, he whana roa ke tēnā. Kapai Wellington passing it around. E tuku haere ana ki Wainganui a rātou. Kapai Glenn Dowie taking possession of their ball. Number 4 from Glenn Dowie. We'll throw that ball back in. That's Marlia McKenzie again, putting that ball into play. By Wellington. Number 15, wearing the number 15 jersey from Wellington, is Hayley Hicks. And number 12 from Wellington, Paitahana I taua paulo. There was Amelia. Kapai kei ai no te paulo. Holding their ball, holding control of their ball. Lost control of their ball. Glenn Dowie taking possession of their ball. And number 5 from Wellington holding their ball up into that goal area. Good defence from Glenn Dowie, number 15. Chasing down their ball from Wellington. Number 9 still in the position of Wellington. We'll reset again. E tātou mā. We'll reset again. Okay, number 9 from Wellington. Good defence from number 13 from Glendowi's side. That's Mila Kens.
Nice, Lulu. Yes, Lulu.
And number 2 from Wellington. Holding that ball, passing it over. And getting into the mid-area in front of their goalie. Nice save. And a nice kick out from our Glendowie team. And we're holding that ball. Glendowie 15 goes for the kick. Beautiful tackle there shown by Wellington. And hard luck to number 15. That was a beautiful drive from number 15, our Kōtiro there. Wearing that Glendowie jersey is Sonia. A beautiful drive from Sonia, so close. And a beautiful tackle from Wellington. And a beautiful karo. E tuguna e Wellington East Girls College. Hino kei te kai kati uhanga te pauro I nai nei. And we are back in play with Wellington holding control of their play. Their pauro over to number 12 in Wellington. That was Amber. Hino kei Wellington anō te pauro. E whanawhana haere ana. And bringing that ball ki te pokapu o te whira. Number 5 from Glendowie has the ball, Amber Jessiman. Kei Glendowie te pauro tonu. Kapai, we are 37 minutes into our first half at Taupo. We have Glendowie College versing Wellington East Girls College here in Taupo Nui Aotea. No, Glendowie has possession of their ball and will now put that ball into play. Ka pai hi a tāngua tēnā panga. Hara mai ngā tuki tanga a mahunga nei I taua paulo. Okay, Wellington tonu. Number 15 running and chasing down that ball, chasing it down hot. And the ball goes to the goalkeeper on Wellington's side. Okay, Wellington te pauro I nai. A beautiful steal there from Glendowie. Excellent pass. Glendowie going to put that ball back down into Wellington territory. Engari, ko tahainga te pauro I Wellington. Ka pai kei Wellington te pauro I nai nei. E mau nei te tihante te kaumārua. Mai Wellington, ko Amelia Deanne. Number 15 from Glendowie again has possession of the ball and is bringing that down deep into Wellington territory. Beautiful cut-off from number 5 Wellington. Wearing that number 5 jersey is Amber Jessiman. Number 5 on Hamai from Wellington is Nevaeh Derbyshire. And number 4 will put that ball in from Glendowie is Malia McKenzie. Kabai, number 15 from Wellington, pushes that ball back down into midfield. However, Glendowie taking control of their pauro. And is pushed out yellow ball at this time. And wearing that yellow jersey was number 12 in Taupo. That was Amelia Deanne. And ko pau te kaha mo tēnei hawhe tuatai. And that is it for our first half of this game between Glendowie and Wellington Girls College. E tātou mā kia noho atu tātou mo te wāhi poto. The scoreboard is sitting at 0-0 against Glendowie and Wellington Girls College. Kia mautonu mai.
rural school, travel is always a huge cost when playing sport at Central Hawke's Bay College. With the funding from Apollo projects, we've been able to lower travel costs to allow more students to participate in secondary school competitions. Where families have more than one child participating in sport and participating in more than one sport, the financial impact can be huge. Thank you to Apollo projects for the huge difference you have made to our students' participation levels in sport.
A big thank you to Apollo Projects for providing the funding to have Apollo run this program. Not only for us, but all the other schools. It makes a big difference to get some kids more active. The funding from Apollo has been spread across 14 team trips this year. It's been a big help to them, and they're really appreciative of Apollo for being able to provide it for us.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
This isn't about long-distance calling, technology, or living overseas.
Do I have one more bid? Thank you.
We're going to go once. We're going twice.
And we are sold to the Kiwi phone bidder from Manchester.
It's about Bailey's finding buyers that others can't. This isn't an ad about four-wheel drives. It's about knowing the place, as well as the locals.
You found the place. That's a good start. Built by my great-grandfather 20 years ago.
No time to fluff around today? No worries. Just swing into Caltex and pay for fuel with Pay an App to speed on through. Ooh yeah, feels good. Use it at your local participating Caltex.
Want to catch a fuel bargain with Caltex and Supergold? Scan your Caltex app, Flybuys or Airpoints for 6 cents off per litre with Pumped.
You beauty!
And show your Supergold card for an extra 2 cents off. Ah, feels good.
I just want to thank New Zealand Carbon Farming for taking the initiative and supporting schools like ours.
It's really important they have that outlet to come to kura for another reason other than curriculum, and for some reason in our water our kids just breathe sport, and having that resource here makes life that much more enjoyable and they can keep doing what they're good at.
Having this funding, being able to use it specifically targeting sport is hugely beneficial.
So sponsorship from New Zealand Carbon Farming has been fantastic for our sports teams actually who went away to tournament week. We're a community who's driven by sport, but often money and the cost of travel, accommodation and uniform can be a barrier for some of our students. And to come out with a new uniform for a number of sports, particularly our basketball teams who've been away at nationals, has been uplifting for the students and for our community. The support from the Carbon Farming has been wonderful.
Without them, then we wouldn't look like this.
Ka pai, nau mai hoki mai ki tēnei hawhe tuarua o tēnei kēmu. E papa hoa atu ana i a Taupo nui Aotea. Welcome back to the second half of this game between these two colleges, Glendowie and Wellington East Girls College. Tātou mā Wellington East Girls College is in the yellow and Glendowie is in this blue uniform. At the moment the scoreboard is sitting 0 to both teams. However, the first the first half was a brilliant, beautiful game that displayed a lot of defence and a lot of attack from both halves. Hono e tātou mā kei te Paolo, kei Glendowie te Paolo I tēnei wā. Glendowie is now in position of this ball. Number 13 from Glendowie is Myla. Well, it is a beautiful day here in Taupo Nui Aotea. Sitting at 9 degrees at the moment. We have a slight overcast, however, it is still a beautiful day here in Taupo Nui Aotea. Number 3 from Wellington holding control of that pole is Lily Davis. Ooh, Tata. A beautiful setup there from Wellington, however, was unlucky to get that goal. Mihi ana ki o tātou nei kai tautoko I te kaupapa nei. Apollo Projects, Baileys, Celtics, New Zealand Carbon Farming and Whakata Māori. Koe nei papaho ana I tēnei kēmu mai I a Taupo Nui Aotea. Ki runga no I a Whakata Māori, te kāinga o ngā hākina ki ngā mō ngā rangatahi. Puta atu I te motu, whānui te nukuroa o Aotearoa. And number 15 from Wellington has control of their ball. Beautiful skills demonstrated there from our kōtiro wearing number 15, Hayley Hicks. Goalie has picked up that ball. And kei tō tātou kai kati uhanga te pauro I tēnei wā tonu. Nā tāhua tēnei whanaroa. Kei Wellington taua pauro. Bringing it back down into their territory to regain control and to get a better setup. Mō wā kōtiro. 15 from Glendowie, bringing that ball down, driving that ball down into Wellington territory. Number 1, mau nei te Hāti Waru from Glendowie, keeping control of that ball and keeping it in play whilst we are close to that sideline there. Hono Glendowie has then taken control of the ball again. Wellington has taken that control back. Kai Pōneke. Hai Wellington tonu te mano taua paulo, number 15 from Wellington holding control of their paulo. Bring it down into Glendowie territory I tēnei wā. Kei Glendowie te mana o tēnei paura, marātou e whana atu ki roto I te whina. Hoi no, nā Wellington, e panga atu taua paura. Kei te kau te pauri tēnei wā mai I o Wellington, te tima o Wellington. Good defence shown from Glendowie College there. Ball's gone out. Wellington with a quick throw in. Mane pangatu. Ka pai kei Wellington, te pauri nine, number 10. Has that ball, beautiful pai taha mai tō tātou kohine mau nei I te hate te kau mō Wellington. Number 4 from Wellington chasing after that ball to keep it into play. Glendowie taking control of that ball, passing it down to her Kai Tākoro. 12 bringing it back down ki te pokapū. Engari ko tāhaingia Wellington I te pauro I nā e tonu nei. Kei Wellington te pauro driving that ball hard down into Glendowie territory. Wellington will hold position off that ball. Wellington throwing this ball in at this moment. We'd like to mention our proud, this kaupapa being proudly sponsored by our sponsors from Apollo Projects, Bailey Celtics, New Zealand Carbon Farming, and Whakaata Māori. This is being broadcasted live on Whakaata Māori at this time. Nō reire mihi ana kia koutou katoa, hono mai nei ki tēnei o ngā whakāturanga. Atu ia Taupo nui atia. Number 8 from Wellington is passing their ball down to her teammate. To number 4, to Kitty McNicholas. A beautiful save, cut off from number 7 there from Glendowie, Molly Willis. And Wellington will take tēnei Pauro Kokona. Ko Pangahia, ki roto. Ball is now in play, Tatema. Lining up, Wellington's lining up te rātou whana kia whiwhi u rātou. A beautiful steal there from Glendowie, driving that ball hard down. Ki te Pohapu o te whira. Getting chased down by Wellington there. Good control from Glendowie, just demonstrated. Ooh, Glendowie coming in, Wellington coming in for the steal there. Putting that ball deep down into Glendowie. Number 10, lining up that ball into the goalie. Number 7, good save from number 7 from Glendowie. However, the ball's still down in play in the Glendowie half. Hono e tātema. Ea tamataki ana koutou I tēnei kemu, no mai hane mai. Hoki mai ki tēnei o ngā whakāturanga e papaho o tiana ki runga o Whakaata Māori. Ka pai penalty awarded there to Wellington. Number 15, Sonia. Number 15, that was Hayley Hicks. Tiwi kicked it down to the goalie. Kei tō tātou kai kati uhanga te pauno I tēnei wātonu. And as we can hear on the sidelines, e tātou mā some moral support by the whānau, no doubt by the coach, giving them some tips. Me pēhea rātou te tākoro I tēnei kemu. Well, no, chasing hard down into Glendowie territory, and ball has gone out of play, but Wellington will hold possession of this ball. Well, no, e tātou mā ko hāmi tohua hau tēnei kai papahoana. Ia koutou kauenga koutou ki roto I tēnei kauenga kemu papaho tiana I runga I Whakaata Māori. Glendowie, beautiful skills there, pushing that ball out. Number 5 from Wellington, and Nevaeh will throw that ball into play. Ka pai ke Nevaeh te paulu nānei, beautiful steal there from Glendowie. A bit of a hustle and a muscle going on between Glendowie and Wellington. Number 15, hot on the heels of that paulo. Brings it back to her teammate, number 10. Number 12, holding the ball down there, brings it, and ki hai, I whiwhi u, engari, ko putatu tēnā paulo ki waho, kei a Glendowie, te hanganei, kei a Glendowie, te mano toa paulo, Glendowie holds position off that ball paulo. Ka pai corner kick from Glendowie. Mai te corner.
Somebody take the ball, please.
Glendowie holding control of their ball. Wellington taking their ball off Glendowie. Pushing their ball back down into the midfield. Engari. Good defence being shown by Wellington. Kea Wellington the Paulo. Inai Antonine, handball there. Penalty awarded to Wellington. Kapai Kea Hayley Hicks Te Paulo Inaine. This is Hayley Hicks wearing proudly the number 15 jersey in yellow. A beautiful whanaroa. The ball is open and free there. Glendowie holding position. And a beautiful save there. That was very lucky at Taupo Ma. That goal was open there. Very, very open. Ngari, beautiful defence shown by the team, the Glendowie team in blue. Corner kick will be taken by our yellow teamer, by our Wellington team. Tahua tēnā whana. Kapai coming up to that paitahi. And that was a goal. The Wellington team has succeeded in getting their first goal in the second half. And there was a goal awarded to Wellington East Girls College. We are 11 minutes into our second half at Taupo Ma, with our first goal to Wellington. Kapai, number 2 from Glendowie, is Ellie McKenna, who just kicked that ball off. A good defence being shown by Wellington. Ngari, a good drive down by number 16 from Glendowie. Still keeping their ball in play. Number 8 from Glendowie has their ball. They are hot on the heels of Wellington inside their half. Wellington taking back the position off their ball. Beautiful, beautiful steal from number 6 from Glendowie. Passing it deep down into Wellington territory. Wellington. Another steal from Wellington. Ball going down deep into Glendowie position. However, Glendowie is there to receive that ball and brings it back ki te pokapū and down into Wellington territory. Ramai ko enei whana roa. Wellington kicking it back down, being chased by a team member from Wellington team. Number 4 is there. Wellington stealing these balls off at every opportunity that they have. E tahai Tiana, tēnei Paulo. Great save, beautiful karo. Mai tō tātou tuahine, mai tō tātou tamahine. Or Wellington. There was a handball, but was not seen by the referee. Glendowie holding possession of their ball, holding control of their ball deep down in Wellington territory. Kapai brings it to the midfield. Waiting for the line-up, Wellington gets that ball out of their rohe. Comes back down, being chased hard by number 13, and it goes out. Wellington holds position of their polo and will panga their polo back in. And number 4 from Wellington is Kitty McNicholas. Kapai, kei Glendowie Te Paulo Inane. Number 4 holds it in play from Wellington. And brings it down to the pokapū Glendowie. Okay, Glendowie Te Paulo. Beautiful whanaroa. Given by Glendowie, and that is a goalie ball ki tā te hanga. Subs are just being rotated at the moment. Te whānau, for those who are joining us, welcome to New Zealand Secondary School Football, Kōtiro Girls Football, here being played at Taupo Nui Aotea. This game, particular Glendowie College versus Wellington East Girls College is being played on field 11 for those who are wanting to come down, or those who know they have whānau in this team. Please come down. They are playing at on field 3 at this very moment. We are 14 minutes into the second half with our scoreboard looking at Wellington leading the charge with 1 and Glen Dowie with 0. Wellington bringing it down deep into Glen Dowie territory. Engari saved Karo I Koronia i te kai kati uhanga. A beautiful tuki a mahunga. Wano kei Wellington te pauro I tēnei wā tonu. Kei a Wellington, he pai tahana rātau I te pauro. Kei rotu I te rohe o Glen Dowie, te pauro I tēnei wā tonu. Engari e whanawhana haere ana I ngā pauro. Ko whana tu te pauro I a Wellington kia puta te pauro ki waho I te whira. Kei a Glen Dowie, te mano taua pauro I tēnei wā tonu. A quick throw in there from Glen Dowie College. Wellington holding on to their ball. Brings it deep down into Glen Dowie's side with number 10 from Wellington. Whistle had been blown. There was an offside there on Wellington's behalf. Ball has been awarded and penalty has been awarded to Glen Dowie. Ai, ko te whiu tērā I tukuna e te kaiwawa kia Glen Dowie. Mō tō rātou, mō pōneke, mō Wellington I tēnā taha, being offside. Hono e tātou mā, kia mautunu mai ki tō tātou kemu. Kei a pōneke, kei a Wellington, te pauro I tēnei wā. Engari, ko tā haitia, te pauro I a Wellington, beautiful whana there. And a beautiful save from our goalkeeper, Ia Glen Dowie. And subs are being called. Hono, number 5 from Glen Dowie. That was Amber Jessiman putting that ball into play. And it has gone out again with Glen Dowie holding possession of that ball. Number 12 right there as we can see on the sideline. That's number 12 who holds the ball. From Glen Dowie, that was Amber Hallowell. Kabai ball is back in play. Number 15 pushing that ball. Goalie has now our goalkeeper from Pōneke has that Paulo 9. Number 2 is Lulu Davis, wearing that yellow jersey there. Ka pai, pai tahana te Paulo ki te whira, kia tatake ki te uhanga. Paulo nei kia whiwhi tēnei tīma Wellington. Glen Dowie has now taken position off that ball. And taking it up that side there, stopped by number 15 from Wellington. Hono nā Glen Dowie I whanatu I taua Paulo, engari ko tahainga, engari, ai ko tahainga. Wellington I te Paulo, engari kei te mautonu a Glen Dowie I taua Paulo. Comes down deep into Wellington territory, number 12 from Glen Dowie. Holds that ball, brings it over to the goalie and was saved by number 11.
Watch out, Molly, watch out.
Ka pai, that is the goalie ball I tēnei wā tonu. She will take it from her Paiu, from the goal line. Ko te kai kati uhanga tēnei. That is our goalkeeper for Wellington, East Girls College, Brooke Hashua. Glendowie taking back that polo, pushing it back down. They're being chased down by number 10 from Glendowie. And that is a corner kick awarded to Glendowie. Ka pai mana e whanatu I te poro mai te kona. Ko pai ia te whanatu te poro. Kei Glendowie tonu te mana o tau poro. And the ball has gone out. With Glendowie with the throw in mana e panga atu I te poro. Back into play. Ka tiakira e tātou mā, we've just gone past half time for our second half of this game between Glendowie and Wellington East Girls College. No, Wellington East Girls College is leading the charge with 1, and Glendowie still yet to score a goal. Engari pai ana, we are still 20 minutes left on the clock, and anything can change within that 20 minutes e tātou mā. Well, Glendowie holding on to their ball and will throw their ball into play. Just waiting for our subs to come onto the field. Ka pai. The ball is now back in play. Beautiful panga mai Glendowie. Kei Wellington te paulo I nainei. Arutiana I te paulo, me wana pai taha. Ara mai te pai taha o tēnā kōtiro. Arutiana te paulo I nai atunu nei. Chased down by our number 9 player from Wellington. Oh, the ball is still in play. Wellington bringing up that ball. Wearing that number 15 jersey. And from Wellington is Hayley Hicks. Ka pai Glendowie putting that ball out. And a beautiful save, beautiful defence on Glendowie's behalf. Excellent attacking going on from Wellington. Wellington will hold possession of this ball. Ka pai Wellington still deep down in Glendowie's territory. Goes for the goal. That was number 12, however, was not successful. Ka pai tātou mā at this very moment. Also, as you can see from behind on the camera there, we have other teams playing. There's Mount Manganui versing Onslow, Whangarei Girls High School versing Hillcrest, and Wellington Girls versing Tauranga at this very moment. However, you're on field 3, Glendowie versing Wellington East Girls. Ka pai Glendowie's just throwing their ball into play. Bring it back down. Taken from our Wellington teamer there, number 15, Hayley Hicks. And penalty, ref has whistled. Ka pai Glendowie has possession of the ball. Number 6, Ella Morgan. A beautiful funner there. Down to number 15. Wellington keeping their defence line tight. Oop. Hawaii ko tukinga. Glenn Dowie. Me te kai kati uhanga. O Wellington. We've had an injury on the field at Taupo with one of our players from Glendowie and Wellington Girls College goalkeeper.
Kerry, you got anything else in you? Go right wing back for Lily. Yep. Yeah, Kerry. Come on. Hey,
Hono e tatari tonu ana tātou kia huri atu, kia samatu ngā hunga ko pāngia I te mamai ko tukinga. Ewa tātou tīma. Ko tahi mai a Glendowie, ko te tahi atu mai a Wellington East Girls College. Just suffered a little minor injury there on the field at Tatuma. A big mention to our principal sponsors, Apollo Projects, Bailey's, Caltex, New Zealand Carbon Farming and Whakaata Māori for sponsoring this tournament, the New Zealand Secondary Schools Girls Football. And the ball is back in play. We have 25 minutes on the clock. This is our second half. Glendowie against Wellington East Girls College. Wellington East Girls College being in the yellow shirts and Glendowie being in the blue shirts. A beautiful drive there from number 5, Wellington, bringing it down into Glendowie territory. Good defence there and good pressure from Glendowie. Number 15, hot on that ball again from Wellington. Keeping control, bringing it back to midfield from number 11 of Wellington. Number 15 from Glendowie chasing that ball down. Wellington bring it down into territory of Glendowie. Kaya Glendowie tuni te paoro, ko tahainga. Engari, kei reira noa Wellington, e tango hiana I tēnā paoro. And there we have a penalty for pushing. Mō tēnei mā te paia. Te whana. As we all know, e tātou mā me kore tātou e pana I te tahi ki te tahi. Tēnei mea te tute ki te tahi atu o ngā kai tākoro. Kia whiwhinga ko te penalty ki te rātua ngā tīma. Shoving is not prohibited in this kēmu e tātou mā. And what a save from our goalie there. And a beautiful whanaroa tēnā. Number 19 from Wellington, number 9 from Wellington holds that ball, brings it down into the territory of Glendowie. Number 15, Mrs. Hicks, tries to set their ball up. Wellington keeping their ball in play. Number 12 bringing it down. Near the goalie, goes for the kick. Beautiful kick, nice and straight. Goalkeeper from Glendowie saves that down. Ni karo atu. I tēnā. O ngā whana. Ka pai kei o Wellington te paulo I nā tōne nei. Number 15 is Hicks. Kicking that ball way down into Glendowie territory. Goes for the goal. And again, Wellington has scored another goal. A beautiful pai taha. My Wellington team, beautiful dribbling down, driving that ball hard down into Glendowie. At that time was very defenceless. Only had the goalkeeper in goal and took the shot and took the goal. E tātou mako whiwhi uhanga. Tēnei tīma Wellington East Girls College. 28 minutes on the board. Wellington East Girls College is taking charge with 2-0. Kapai Glendowie holding ball. Wellington takes that ball back. Glendowie, number 12, chasing on their ball. Glendowie holds their ball. Number 16 loses their ball. Wellington comes in for the steal and puts their ball out. Glendowie, quick throw in there. Tahinoka Pangatere atu. Number 16 driving their ball down into Wellington territory. Beautiful defence from Wellington. 29 minutes on the clock at tātou mā. The 2 to Wellington. Goldie will take the shot from here. Maitana Paiu. Okay, Wellington te paulo I nānei. Brings it down with te tahi whanaroa. There is number 9 down there. And brings it to the middle. And a beautiful save from our goalkeeper. Beautiful pressure going on there from Glendowie and from Wellington. Good control of this ball being demonstrated from Wellington here. Number 15, Hicks, brings their ball down. Number 10. And Glendowie pushing their ball back down. Okay, Glendowie, tēnā pauri nānei. A beautiful pressure being applied here from the Wellington team onto Glendowie team. A lot of attacking going on from our Wellington team at the moment. But some excellent driving going on with our Glendowie team. Kei te kai kati uhanga te pauri nānei. Mo te tātou tīma mai Wellington. A beautiful whanaroa tēnā. So Wellington has possession of the ball at the moment. Drives their ball down. Pai tahana I te pauno. A good cut there from Glendowie. However, wasn't successful. The ball is still in Glendowie. Honoi Tatema. Here's a corner ball being taken from Wellington Girls College. And that is number 10, Liv. That's Liv Deanne, who is taking the corner kick. Kapai, beautiful corner kick there. Glendowie pushing their ball out of their territory. That's Hayley Hicks, hot on that ball. Good defence and attacking shown by these two players. Number 15, Hayley. And the ball has gone out at Tatoma. 33 minutes on the clock. Less than 8 minutes remaining on this game in Tatoma, in the second half of this Kemu. Glendowie versus Wellington East Girls College, with the scoreboard sitting at 2 to Wellington. Glendowie holding their ball and bringing it down. And letting that ball go out. Glendowie now taking possession of that ball and will do the throw in. Mana Pangatu Taupo. Ki roto ko Pangahia. Kei Wellington te Paulo i Nane. Goalie Nani Whanantu Tau Paulo. Ko puta te Paulo ki waho i te whira. Kei Wellington East Girls College te mano Tau Paulo ka tahi anō ka panga ki roto i te whira. Wellington girls holding position off their ball and control of their Paulo. Brings it out. Glendowie taking their ball, number 12 taking their ball. Over loses that ball, there is Wellington. And taking back that Paulo. Glendowie chasing their ball hard down in their territory. Oh, beautiful save there by our Glendowie team there, kicking it out of their corner, Whanoi Tātou mā, 34 minutes on the clock with less than 6 minutes remaining for this kemu. And number 8 from Wellington Girls, that's Valentina, who just threw that ball in. Wellington has good control of this Paulo, but good pressure being applied from our Glendowie team. Number 12 from Wellington, putting their ball in the middle. And Glendowie kicking their ball. Number 9 from Wellington, bring their ball up. And has curved off goalkeeper's ball. Ko te kai, kati uhanga te Paulo i nānei, kei ai anō te mano taua Paulo. Well, less than 5 minutes on the clock remaining on this kemu e Tātou mā, Glendowie versus Wellington East Girls College. Glendowie te mano te Paulo i nānei. And there is Hayley Hicks and number 15. And the goalie gets the ball. Ka pai he whana roa ke tēnā. .36 minutes remaining, 36 minutes on the clock. Vai kei te kai kati uhanga te Paulo i tēnei wā. Mō te taha ki Wellington. Kei Glendowie te mano te Paulo. Kai number 10 te Paulo i tēnei wā, pai tahana. I te Paulo, ko puta iho te Paulo i waho i te whira. Kei Glendowie tonu te mano taua Paulo mā. Number 2 from Glendowie is Ali McKenna throwing that ball into play. Ka pai 37 minutes on the clock at this time, with only 2 minutes remaining. Glendowie taking their free kick. Kaya Glendowie, te Pauli 9, they taking their free kick. And the goalkeeper has caught the ball. A quick throw down there. Mai to goalkeeper or Wellington. Wellington.
Drop off. Yellow, see free kick. Come on, Polly. Back.
Ka mai Glendowie now taking possession of the ball close to Wellington Wellington East Girls College goal line. Tata tuki tō rātou pai u. Penalty kick has been awarded. Kia Glendowie. Whana whiwhi tēnei. More Glendowie. Number 10 from Glendowie is Ella Halford. That will be taking this whana whiwhi. Beautiful defence, if you can see this whānau, beautiful defence. Wellington's line. And an excellent goal just given to Glendowie. Amazing. Beautiful beautiful ending to Glendowie and Wellington East Girls College. If I was Glendowie, I'd be very proud of that goal just given on the last seconds of this Kemue Tātou Mā. At the moment, this goal sits leading the charge and winning this Kemue is Wellington East Girls College with 2-1 to Glendowie e Tātou Mā. Koia rā ko tō tātou Kemue mō tēnei o ngā rā. I wainganui Glendowie and Wellington East Girls College. Again, Wellington East Girls College taking the win with 2 and Glendowie with 1. Hono e tātou mā koe haere tawhiti no te mā e haere ake nei ko tātou Kemue. We have a few more games up on our roster today. So hang around, ka mautuni mai. Our next games are at 1:15. Nō reira e tātou mā mautuni mai ki o whakata Māori. Tēnā koutou, kia ora mai tātou.